New York Statute of Limitations for Personal Injury Cases. Understanding the statute of limitations for personal injury cases in New York is crucial for anyone seeking compensation after an accident. The statute of limitations determines how long an injured party has to file a lawsuit, and missing this deadline can mean losing the right to seek damages. Knowing these time limits and exceptions can help ensure that victims take the necessary legal steps to protect their rights. New York law generally sets the statute of limitations for personal injury cases at 3 years from the date of the accident. However, there are several exceptions based on the type of claim and the parties involved. Consulting with an attorney as soon as possible after an injury is the best way to avoid missing critical deadlines. Legal time limits for personal injury claims in New York. For most personal injury claims in New York, the law allows victims 3 years from the date of the injury to file a lawsuit. This applies to injuries caused by car accidents, slip and falls, and other types of negligence. If a lawsuit is not filed within this period, the court will likely dismiss the case, permanently barring the injured party from seeking compensation. However, some cases follow different timelines. Medical malpractice. The statute of limitations for medical malpractice is 2.5 years from the date of the malpractice or from the date the injury was discovered, or should have been discovered. Product liability. Injuries caused by defective products must be filed within 3 years from the date of the injury. Wrongful death. Families of deceased victims have 2 years from the date of death to file a wrongful death lawsuit. Claims against the government. If a government entity is involved, victims must file a notice of claim within 90 days and then initiate a lawsuit within 1 year and 90 days. There are also specific rules for cases involving minors or individuals who are legally incapacitated at the time of the injury. In these situations, the statute of limitations is typically extended, allowing additional time for legal action. What happens if you miss the deadline? Failing to file a personal injury claim within the statute of limitations means that the case will likely be dismissed. This means that even if a victim has a strong case and clear evidence, they may lose the right to seek compensation. The law does not allow exceptions for late filings, except in rare cases where a delay is justified under specific legal doctrines, such as the discovery rule. If the defendant is absent from New York for a period of time, the statute of limitations may be paused until they return. Similarly, cases involving delayed discovery of an injury may allow an extension of the deadline. However, these exceptions are limited, making it essential to act quickly. How a lawyer can help with your personal injury claim. A personal injury lawyer can ensure that victims file their claims within the legal time limits. They handle all necessary paperwork, gather crucial evidence, and advocate for fair compensation. Attorneys also help assess whether any exceptions apply to extend the statute of limitations, which can be critical in complex cases. Hiring an experienced attorney increases the chances of a successful claim. A law firm will conduct a thorough investigation, collect witness statements, and negotiate with insurance companies to secure the best possible outcome. Additionally, an attorney ensures that victims do not overlook any legal deadlines, protecting their right to seek compensation. The statute of limitations is one of the most important aspects of a personal injury case. Victims who fail to act in time risk losing their right to compensation. If you or a loved one has been injured in New York, take action now. Contact Kucher Law Group 929-563-6780 or visit us at 463 Pulaski Street No. 1C, Brooklyn, New York 11221 to schedule a free consultation and discuss your case.